Why, it's the hillbilly here. And not everything I do is gold. So, these contraptions here, these are homemade incubating boxes. So, you got your temperature, you got your humidity. Obviously, this one is dry. The light is on a dimmer switch, so you use that to control your temperature. And you got your fan, you got your thermostat, you got all your stuff in here to do your job. You got your egg rocker. There's a little hole on the side here for ventilation, 2 holes on the top, so that you're constantly getting a flow of air through there. And it brings me to this one, the work in progress, where I'm going to deposit these 2 eggs. So now I'm up to 9. I'm going to hopefully get up to 30 before I turn the incubators on. And when I do, it'll just be fill up the reservoir, make sure that the sponges stay moist. That way you can maintain your temperature and humidity range in the happy sweet spot. And that's just simply adjusting for temperature is just adjusting the dimmer switch, and for humidity it's just adjusting the airflow going through there. And you find that sweet spot, keep her there, and 21 days later you got little noises coming from here. And once they come out of there, they go into this one here. This one isn't fully set up yet, but you get the idea here, right? You got your fan, a little area for them to wander around, light that will keep them warm. And then I have another one that I put them into, and as this progresses, I'll show you what's going on with these little guys. And all these little contraptions, I made them all myself. You got the timers, you got the egg rockers, dimmer switches, and like I say, the dimmer switches for the lights to regulate temperature, airflow with the vents, and yeah, see how it goes when everything fills up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and if you want to see how this thing turns out, don't be shy. Put a comment down. Let's keep this alive. See how things go. Hi. Yep, me, Kevin the hillbilly. After a couple days, I finally did it. Closer to more than a week. I managed to get both of my egg incubators full. Now I got these guys all full, it's going to be time to turn them on all the way. I'm going to get the lights going in here. We're going to get water in the reservoir there, and we're going to get our temperature and our humidity levels up to the sweet spot that it needs to be at. And hopefully in 21 days from the time these things get turned on, there'll be some chicks. And on that day, we'll resume this video and see how it turns out. Unless something happens in between now and then. So, sit back, relax, and we'll see how these chickens turn out. Enjoy. Day 1, I got the heat and the humidity, and this one in the right range. Egg rocker's doing its thing. The sponges are full of water. The fan, it's blowing the air around, circulating, keeping a good even temperature in there, and humidity. This one, the temperature needs to climb up just a little bit more to be in that 97 to 101 range. Humidity needs to climb up a little bit more on this one as well, but it is above the 55, so hey, I'm in the line. This reminds me of my math grades, for crying out loud. It's just that one above, C. Okay, day 1, and we're plugging along here. The egg rockers are rocking out, and the light in there is doing its thing. And like I say, I got these lights on a dimmer switch. The egg rocker's on a timer. Judging by all the scratch marks in there, you can see this thing's seen a little bit of love, a little bit of action. So this is my first rodeo when it comes time to doing these chickens. And so hopefully we have some good success on this. I've been selecting just specifically the green eggs, and those are the ones I've been throwing in the incubator, selective breeding, and that way I can have green eggs and ham every morning, just like Dr. Seuss recommends. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's a quick little update on the eggs. I'm going to grab a light so I can actually show you what's going on in there. Tomorrow is hatch day, and this light, you can kind of see a bit better in there. You can see all the eggs, they're rocking out. You see how we got the temperatures right in between their nice happy range. The other incubator is going to be the exact same scenario. Anyway, that third box, which you can barely see that, but that says 100 degrees Fahrenheit and 77 humidity. So this box is set up for when the babies are coming right out of the eggs, because you don't want to leave them in here because they'll get trapped in with the rocker, and the rocker is going, and you know, these little guys are just little, they're not no WWE superstars, so they're not going to win that fight. So you got to get them out of there as soon as they hatch and plunk them in here and help them on their way. So tomorrow evening, before we go to bed, we're going to have to go through all the remainder eggs that did not hatch. You literally got to play them by ear. You got to hold them up to your ear, and if you hear motion in there, you got to help them out a little bit. Sometimes you got to crack the shell and help them out and get out, and hopefully that's all the help they need. So like I say, tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon, these guys will be making a little noise, and we'll see how that goes for these little fellas. Well, until then. Well, it's been told 2 days past the day these things were supposed to hatch, and nothing. My climate, everything in there was good. I think I need to go have a little talk with my rooster about some things, but I'm having to go through these eggs and seeing what's inside, and seeing exactly what happened. It's kind of disappointing, you know, not one of them hatched. So I'm gonna go through and clean these guys out and see what's inside. Hopefully it's not too bad. Well, this is one of the eggs. There we go. Unfertilized. I should probably just turn this camera off and just start writing a tally down on a piece of paper. Disappointing, rooster, disappointing. After going through both incubators, cracking open every egg there was in there, and inspecting the content of each egg, I really need to give that rooster a talking to. It's a lot of work and energy putting eggs in incubators, keeping the humidity levels and the temperatures all in line. He's not fulfilling his obligation. He's not doing his job up there. I'm going to have to go up there and give him a pep talk. Well, thanks for watching this complete and utter failure, but I have a saying in life. Sometimes things don't go according to plan. This one, bang on that one. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Any comments, suggestions, you throw it down there. Like, you know, there's little bells in there, you know, that way when I put this stuff out, you can actually get a chance to get a heads up on it. So exactly like, I'm trying to put most of my videos out now on, I'm doing it Sunday afternoon, or Sunday morning, so you can get in on that. And a little live chat, you can stop in and say hi and explore other content that there is out there. And I hope you guys appreciate what I'm doing, and I'm going to try to keep it up what limited I can do with my back pain. Have a good afternoon and a good day. Bye.